chases them away. He chases them away, burns their houses, takes their parents to prison, and then the children are left.
Breaking news, mawulire hasi malungi agava hawali mu State House wetuukirira saawa zineno. Anita amonge ali mu kwekwata ku busubi yekwasiza abaana ba National Unity Platform era wetwogerera saawa zineno kiboko ku kiboko Museveni amunyivu jeno muhozi naye ebibi mu maaso awo byongedde ddala okubeera nga byononeka omukulu abakyoli kye bamukoze ndowooza audio ya Anita Amonge ebazibudde amaaso naye nga tetunagendayo video eno mbadde nsaba mugimpeleka like nkaso tambula kadokera bona bandi yagadde okumanya kweno information ddala bana ba National Unity Platform making sure ntino mumbulira mu comment section eno audio gye muwulira ya Anita Amonge edited oba nedda kubanga mmwe abakozesa AIs haina kuzino naku olwaliro nga benkugambye Anita Amonge avuddeyo bambi ne wakanya nagamba President Museveni tino abana ba National Unity Platform bali kutambuza ezo audio nga ate ezo audio zonna ziri edited ye ebibyo si dobozi lye njagala kumanya mu comment section Anita Amonge kumanyi eyo audio ontuufu oba nedda ogenda kuba tubulirawo endowooza yo mu comment section awo nyenye ogenda okujukiza gwe natana subscribing begate ku mukutu gwaffe guno so that tubiringa ofuna latest updates ku buli kimu ekituukawo mu ggwanga Uganda.
Chases them away. He chases them away, burns their houses, takes their parents to prison, and then the children are left there to die of hunger. Then it is Kayanja who will now show up saying he's feeding those children. But what are they excavating from their land? Gold. And the area remains poor. I don't know where to start from. So as we speak right now, since Museveni has asked for forgiveness, let him remove his convoy, let him remove all the people, let him come to Teso and say, okay, I am the one you've forgiven, then we will see. Actually, Ajemu Butala, so that we know that he needs forgiveness. Yesterday I was in prison. A woman kept crying. She says, they picked me and my husband because they wanted to take away my land. She's rotting in prison without an announcement. She had 7 children. She doesn't know where they are.
She's in which prison?
In Luzira Women's Prison, and the husband is on the other side. She doesn't know where her children are. She doesn't know whether they are alive or dead. She just left. They took her away and left them there. And this is a man you think we're supposed to forgive. So, allow me speak in the language. Ikatuna iteso. Ara ilo likono na iya likono na iyi. Ejebonenbe la subani sitimitunga. Konye aare tuenilo aare tunga lepu. Aare tuenilo aare tunga alemana sonsini akokwa lipo kitunga anyuto situngi chano prison ejasangoro prison ejasikilio ko prison idwe loki boyeto prison. Pastor, you know what hurts me so much? I had someone deliberating earlier. Nagamba, abana be Karamoja bali mukubo. Do you know how painful it is for you to know that a Karamojong child is on the street, and yet back home they would have been better off if their parents were still alive and their brothers or sisters. But where are they? Rotting in jail.
But if you come with your typical arrogancy, I saw some of you threatening me. For me, I already know Runyankole. Ninyendae kugamba niwe. Hati, I am saying you comply. Because we don't want to mobilize our people. Amin tried to use force in Acholi. When the government of Amin fell, people descended and ate all those cows. If you need 10 livers, you kill 10 cows. So the final injunction honors and the final court honors, land honors are the people of Acholi. So we are ready to have a comprehensive verification of the categories. There are those who may not be affected. There are those who would have been affected. Customary land is not for sale. A family cannot sell land that belongs to a clan. That is fraud. And lastly, there are still 5 categories overall. There are Banyankole from Ankole. These are Ugandans. There are people from Rwanda, second category. There are people from Burundi. There are people from Congo. There are 11,000 headsmen that were chased from Tanzania. And lastly, there are people from South Sudan, Eritrea, and Ethiopia. And we are calling all of them Badar, which is a misnomer. So the verification will be to sort out all these categories. So for now, stop intimidation, stop threats. And if anything happens to us, all those cows and you people in the north will not cross back. Let's be civil, let's follow the law. Look me up. I don't need to go to any basement to learn Runyankole. I can even join the ordinary Runyankole Equatorial Association. I don't need to learn any other Runyankole. The one I know is already enough. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Amanya n'eddoboozi Haji Abudu omusomi w'edduwa. Nkola ku nsonga ez'enjawulo, emirimu nga gikutataganyeko, ebyenfuna byo nga bidobonkanye, ne oba oli bweru wa ggwanga emirimu gyakucankalanako. Jangu kusomere ku dduwa okuva edda n'edda, edduwa zaabaawo, edduwa zisomibwa, omuntu n'oterezebwa mu mbeera yonna ebadde ekusibyeko akanyaaga. Nina ekyoto kye nsobola okukumira wadde oli bweru wa ggwanga nga toli kumpi wano n'ofuna omukisa ogwo nawe n'osomerwako ku dduwa nga nkuteddeko n'akabaani. Allah ajja kukusaasira, ajja kukwanukula. Kuba ku nnamba yange y'essimu 0752 44 71 56 ne ku WhatsApp kwendi. Mpereza obubaka sobole okuyamba. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We sat in one of our meetings as DP and we decided that the young man who had won the Chadondo East parliamentary elections, Bobi Wine, can help attract the youth to politics. Because President Museveni has been beating the opposition with a gap of about 2 to 3 million. Why? Because young people don't go to vote. And we identified Bobi Wine as a magnet. We did not see him as a presidential candidate. We saw him as part of the movement. So we engaged him. As we engaged him under the reunion arrangement, we saw that we were building momentum. We then started discussing, is it possible for him to come and support me as a presidential candidate, given my experience and given the broad base of DP? He did not give us a direct answer, and he said, we shall see. But I think as we moved around the country and he saw the crowds adoring him, he started developing a totally different idea. Unfortunately, within DP itself, we had people who were telling him, you cannot work with Mao. Mao is difficult. But I tried my best to work with him. We reached a point when we agreed that we can even amend the DP constitution so that the president in 2021 is not